Everyone choose this hour. Although I need to work 8 hours per day, I found out 2 hours for food and small talk with friends. Let's welcome Sherry. Oh, by the way, her topic is how bad do you want it?
You know my grandpa?
No.
A stubborn old man who never listened to a word. He will never accept my proposal this time. My husband, homeboy, always refuse my invitation. He will refuse me this time for sure. Sherry, a newborn baby, a pretty mom of the newborn baby. She must get tied up with so many stuff. She wouldn't have time to deliver a speech. Ladies and gentlemen, does any kind of this scenario sound familiar to you? Do you always talk you out of your goal before you start to try it, give it a try? Or you give out the best before you give out the best out of you? My mom has been suffering from depression for more than 20 years. She has all kinds of syndrome of depression. Auditory hallucination, illusion, and insomnia. Sherry, you are not my daughter. Why you look so pretty today? Who are you? Sherry, how can you steal money from others? Pay it back. Sherry, why you sound differently today? And I ask you, don't marry your boyfriend because your boyfriend is too handsome to be loyal to you. Her situation got even worse when I was in college. She turned up money because she thought that was fake. She almost used scissors to cut off electric cable, which could probably kill her. And she kept changing the lock of the door because she thought that someone was going to break in. My dad couldn't bear her anymore. He sent her to the mental hospital. And she stayed there for almost 3 months. When we visited her, her eyes looked so empty. She was like an obedient lamb, like a body without soul. She once tried to run away from the mental hospital, but she got caught before she reached the gate. So we can easily tell that nurses there were so mean to her. After she came back from the mental hospital, she claimed herself dead. She refused to take any kind of food, but only drink beverage. My dad then gave up on her for preparing any food. He won't stop preparing any food to her because she always turned down to him. But there's no way she can keep her health if she just drink beverage. And me and my sister decided to find ways to let her eat. So we bought food and brought it to her face. And despite of her objection, we cooked a table of dishes and invite her to eat. Sometimes she will eat, but sometimes she will just let it to sour. And me and my sister don't live with my mother. So even though we can order Foodpanda to just go to her, like meals to her, but we cannot guarantee she is willing to eat any single meal. So we changed our plan. We discussed and we decided to cater to her interest. She liked to drink. We bought something for her to drink, which is protein powder. It's tasty and it contains nutrition. And guess what? Does she like it?
Yes.
Yes. She liked it very much. She finished it less than 2 weeks, but then she continued to worry about if it will cost a lot. So we lied to her that it is free because my friend gave me a lot of them. Then she rest assured and started to drink it. Gradually, she restored her appetite and started to have 2 meals per day. And she even told me that if she had enough nutrition, she will be able to sleep well that day. It is quite surprising that she can make such improvements. As we reflect on those days that she refused to eat anything, we are so glad that we insist on finding a way to let her eat. Instead of just like my dad, like give up on her and said that it is she who doesn't want to eat anything. It's not us that we don't want to let her eat. So luckily, we insist on coming up some solutions to let her eat, because what we really want is we want her to be healthy. We wanted her to eat some food properly. Next time, if you want to set some goals, you can start by asking yourself, is the goal that we really want to achieve? So I think we can all start pushing Circle to make a girlfriends. Because maybe this is not a goal that he wanted to achieve that much.
Your conclusion should be something about yourself.
If he really wanted to make a girlfriend so much, he will make one. Right?
Do not encourage her. What's wrong with you?
Now I invite every one of you. Next time, if you start to set a goal, you can start by asking yourself, do you want this so bad? Do you want to meet your goal so much? Toastmaster of the evening.
Boo! Why? Boo!